North Street is a community street.
The community meets each other quite naturally, just toing and froing in a way that I think is now missing in lots of other neighbourhoods.
A lot of areas of Bristol haven't got what we've got here. You know, you've got to jump in a car and travel to do your shopping.
It's got this good feel community about it.
North Street is so totally different. I never thought it was going to be, because all my family worked in Wales and everything. I thought, well, here we go, sort of thing. But it has definitely improved, I think, around here.
It has all the makings of a real urban village.
They go for coffee, they do their shopping. It's brilliant for meeting people in North Street.
I love it, and I think the community really appreciates it, but it's nevertheless fragile, and it can easily be destroyed by an excess of competition from the multiples.
I run the Lion stores. My parents bought it in 1972. We do lawn mowers, all the gardening sundries, we do all ironmongery, loose and pre-packed, we do cleaner materials. You name it, we got it. Really, I think we're the fourth emergency service to some people.
I haven't asked anyone to go.
And what's that? Nothing?
Some of our customers just come in for a chat every day. You know, for a lot of the older people, it just gets them out of the house, you know, just to make contact with people.
Myself and my brother are partners at Ashton Fruit Shop, and we offer a red carpet service to our customers. I feel it's more of a personal touch when you come and shop in this area. The people behind the till are all working for themselves, so they have to make you feel welcome and wanted. They only need one thing. They only have to pick up one thing.
We use the butchers, and we use the bakery and the greengrocers all the time.
Manager of Deadbutts Butchers, 238 North Street. When I first started here in 1964, we had 9 butcher shops here. There's just 2 left now. North Street is community. We all get together, we all chat and like keep it.
It's been a butcher's for 100 years. We've been here for 35 years. Personal service and quality meat, obviously, yeah. Something you don't get in the supermarket.
Have you got the double?
Obviously, quality meats. Everything is handmade.
You have 3 steaks.
I'm the showroom manager here at Think Kitchens. I'm also a designer. The business is a family-run business. It's on a busy high street, which is great for business and passing trade for us.
They used to have wet fish shops all around the area, and now it seems to be coming back. We're getting people that were with us the first day we opened. They've passed the word around. They've enjoyed what they've had, telling friends, and it's, you know, word gets around very, very quickly. Also gets around very quickly if you sell bass fish.
All the local shops, it's brilliant. It's because I can just walk, I don't have to get in the car.
Back in '82 is when I opened this business, born and bred in Bedminster. At the end of the day, to be able to walk into a shop and speak on a one-to-one of a problem and get that problem resolved, it speaks volumes.
I've been the owner of Southfield Deli for coming up to 8 years now. We sell everything from organic whole foods to olives, body care, Herbert's bakery bread every day, largely organic groceries. You name it, we do it.
Got everything here that you need.
I think if there is to be a big Tesco and massive car park that goes with it, it's going to be extremely damaging to both the economy and the environment of the area. It's going to suck loads of cars into the area, completely unnecessarily, in a much, much greater way than the football ground does, which only does on certain occasions. This would be every day of the year, thousands of car movements. It takes the profits out of the local economy instead of recycling them into the local economy.
We didn't like the plans, whether it was a Tesco or any other store. Really, this is the wrong area for it. There is a good mix of shops up there. It's nice to actually shop locally, but I am worried that if they build a store down here, though people say, oh yeah, we shop locally, we'll continue shopping locally, people will naturally start going down there and then they'll just buy all their stuff in one go and the shops will start to dwindle away again.
I feel that we've sort of been held to ransom by the fact they won't, because they're offering a lot of money. That's the only way that they'll be able to get the new All Singing All Dancing Stadium in Ashton Vale, and it's almost like they're holding us to ransom.
Well, I've been going down, since I was 6, so that's 25 years. There's people been going down there 35, 40 years, and to see your ground turn into a Tesco superstore, a bit of a shame.
I've lived in this area and roundabout all my life, and I've lived in the same house in Dutmore Road for 55 years. It is a good community place, and it won't be there if Tesco come down there.
I'll tell you what, you're not going to get Tesco generating match day atmosphere, that's for sure.
We've really got too many food shops here already.
We've got Sainsbury's and Aldi as well, and Lidl.
Asda.
There's loads of new Tesco Metros.
Do we need any more?
It's pure greed, just wanting to raise their market share, that drives another supermarket to come into an area that has already got enough in the way of retail shopping and food shopping.
I think with this new Tesco's opening, when it opens, if it opens, it will seize that individual friendship amongst people. Like, we'll all be bickering at one another, like, because we'll all be worried about where the trade's gone. And I think that's what'll happen. I think North Street will just diminish and be the end.
And we're getting the reaction from the locals. They want small, independent stores.
What concerns me is all the traders in the street who work hard for what they do and for what they earn, and it's going to be taken away from them.
A lot of the local shops, I fear that will go down the tubes because they will not be able to compete with Tesco.
You can't just treble or quadruple the amount of retail floor space in the neighbourhood and expect everybody to survive. It's impossible.
It's a very fragile thing, economic prosperity in a street like this.
That street to me really feels like the heart of all the activity in this community, and I really worry that if those shops go and that centre goes, that it will just have an impact outwards on everything else.
Tesco's would kind of take over and then you'd get less people coming to the street, which would be a real problem. And then I think that's when the issues start, when the street starts going downhill, shops tend to close and, you've not got a community anymore.
We're local people. We've lived in Ashton and Bristol all our lives, born and bred. And we don't want this to happen in our area.
24 hours of traffic movement, huge delivery lorries. It's not going to do anything for the area, is it?
It is the soul of the community in a way, the high street. That soul cannot be replaced by a big shed. But unfortunately, the big shed can steal what we've got.
What an opportunity.
Fantastic swimming pool with really nice facilities, sauna, jacuzzi, that kind of thing.
If I was younger, I'd probably want a sports centre and something like that.
An indoor snow, ski slope.
A small motel-like hotel with a sports centre attached to it.
A concert hall.
A health centre.
Workshops, music, and we probably need another school.
Here's a perfectly good brownfield site that could be developed as housing.
And a proper environment for people to actually grow up and develop in.
If football's going to go out of the area to the edge of town, I think it's a real sadness that that site loses its soul. That particular place that it's got in the community to something as commercially banal as another great giant supermarket and car park.
We do not want Tesco's. End of story. I just don't want it here.